Well, good morning. It's another day, and it's time for another cup of tea. So cheers. So I've been laying off the coffee for a few days, hoping to give my stomach a rest, and we'll see how that works. So I'm kind of videoing a little bit around different places in my house. This is my gallery wall with all my family photos. And it makes me very happy when I'm in the living room to just look at my family's happy faces. So I thought I would do a reading for you this morning from Life Lessons from Julia Cameron. And this is day number 43, and today is February 12th. So it's Abraham Lincoln's birthday. So it says, "Little one, consider the radiant moon. Begin with its crescent of light scooped from the sky. Celebrate as it matures. The half moon promises more radiance to come. See the three-quarter moon yearning to be full. Count your blessings by the light of the full lantern moon. This world is enchanted. Say to yourself and to your Creator, I love you, thy will be done." Yes, absolutely. I think a lot of us, as we go through our day, we tend to forget to just sort of look at the beauty around us and appreciate how beautiful this world is that we were privileged to be born into. Got my granny shawl on this morning. Oh, it's a really cold, damp day. It's one of those bone-chilling days. So, anyway, I have to go out to the bank today because my contractor is going to be coming this morning, and he's going to be doing a little bit more work on my basement bathroom. But this is the part where it takes longer because you have to mud it, then it has to dry, then it has to be mudded again because he did replace 2 walls. So anyway, he isn't here all day now, but he said by Friday he should be done. And I'm going to also have him install the faucet in my ensuite bathroom. So that means I have to clean out under the sink, but I haven't done that in a long time. And it's organized, but I know there's a lot of like old makeup and stuff in there that can be thrown out. If you're wondering what that noise is, it's my little guy. He's chewing on a bone. He's brushing his teeth. So anyway, that's what's up with that. So until everything dries, there's not a whole lot that he can do in there. So I'm waiting for my light to come today, and I hope I like it. I think I will. It'll coordinate with the bathroom fixtures, and I tried to keep it on the lower end of the spectrum. I didn't want to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a new vanity and sink and light. So, and it was hard finding one that wasn't, $700, $800, $1,000 for a vanity. That's ridiculous. So, I mean, unless you're going for a high end, that's fine, but I'm not, because nobody really uses that bathroom down there. So, but I do want it to be nice down there, because I've been thinking maybe about moving my dining room table down there, because I don't really use it up here at all. and just putting a little bistro set in my dining room. And then maybe when the family comes over, we can all gather down in the basement because there's more room down there. I don't know, it's just a thought. Just thinking about future me and how I want to have my house so that it's easier to take care of and easier to keep clean. So that's a project that I'm working on this year, and I don't know, we'll see. So I'm making these videos in different places of my house, and I'm kind of enjoying that since I'm not making the coffee in the morning. And this is my gallery, and it's all my family, and I love being in my living room and seeing their smiling faces whenever I want to look at them and look at the pictures. So anyway, this is going to be a shorter video today because there's not a whole lot going on. I'm not doing any cooking. I'm not doing any cleaning today. I'm not doing any purging or organizing. I've kind of taken a few days off. So really the biggest thing I'm doing is making a YouTube video. So anyway, I think I'm just going to go head on over to the budget book and see what's what with that. All right, here I am back at the budget book. So yesterday, I did spend money. I bought a couple of supplements and things on Amazon. I'm trying different things. I mean, I'm spending quite a bit of money. I'm not talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but I'm trying different supplements that when I did research online and also on YouTube videos, a couple of you guys have made suggestions about things that work for your reflux. So I'm trying to figure out what works for me and what doesn't. So yesterday I had I ordered a Walmart order. It was just a small order with a couple of different supplements in it, and I did get another one of those delicious, what is it, Better Goods, the pizza, the mushroom and truffle pizza. That pizza is so good, and I know that's not good for my stomach probably either, but it has a garlic sauce and not a tomato sauce. So that's what I got yesterday. I got a little tiny order from Walmart. I got some yogurt and some supplements, and that was it. So the order came to like $45 because the supplements are what's expensive. But, you know, if I can find something that works, I'll be very happy. Because I did research on hiatal hernias, and apparently diet changes and also some supplements, exercise like yoga or Tai Chi, that's good for it. What else did they say? Well, I guess those things might be helpful. I don't know. Because hernia surgery, hiatal hernia surgery, apparently is a big deal. So if I don't have to do that, then I don't want to do that. And the last testing that I did have done, they did say I had a hiatal hernia, and I know that's what it is. I mean, just by the symptoms. The medical field, you know, they're always focused on what pill can they give you to mask the symptoms. But I would like to find something to actually get to the root of the problem and maybe fix it. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but that's the route that I want to try before I end up, saying, yeah, let's do surgery. So I guess the recovery period from that is about a month. So, you can't bend over, you can't lift anything. And, I've got 2 dogs, and it's kind of hard because you got to clean up after them. So I guess I could hire a cleaning lady, but there again, that costs money. So, and when you're on a limited income and it's a low income, you got to pick and choose what you want to buy and what you want to invest your money in. So anyway, that's what I got yesterday. Nothing epic that I would even bother to show you guys. But anyhow, that's what I did. So, all right, let's move along. All right, well, I got my light. So let's see. Let's open the box. Let's see if it's nice. I hope I like it because it's kind of heavy. So my vanity arrived yesterday, and Jeff opened it today, and 2 of the legs were broken. But the vanities that they make now seem to be higher than the older vanities. So in this vanity, the sink is actually attached to it. So the legs broke off right at the bottom of the cabinet. So I said to Jeff, because I was trying to figure out what to do with the floor where there wasn't any flooring underneath it. So the legs are about this big. They're not real tall, like maybe 3 inches. So we talked about it, and he said, yeah, he had gotten a vanity at some point, and he said it was higher than the old vanity, so he ended up cutting the legs off of his vanity. So I said, you know what, let's just cut the other 2 legs off. It's still plenty high. It's not weird. It's, a good size height for the vanity. So, I mean, it would have been a real big major problem sending it back to Home Depot. So anyway, I'm going to keep it, and he's going to use it, and that solves the problem of what I'm going to do with the floor. So I'm not going to take the whole light out. I'll show it to you when he puts it out probably tomorrow. But this is nice. It's crystal, and it's trimmed in gold. It's got tape around it, but I think I'm going to really like that. And then the bar is black and gold. So, and there's 4 of these. So I think that's going to look really nice because my vanity, the hardware on the vanity is gold. So I think that'll look really, really nice. So I'm going to leave this boxed up for now and try and wrestle it in the basement. So I'm glad that's here. So now he has everything that he needs to put the bathroom together. So, all right, well, I'll be back since you don't want to just look at my torso. Got this sweatshirt in Virginia Beach. My best friend and I, we went there. We took my daughter and one of her best friends at the time. And, we had a really good time. I think that's the only trip we've ever taken, but it was a lot of fun. So, all right, well, I will be back because this is weird. Okay. So it's only 4 o'clock, and it is so gray and gloomy and ugly out here. Ugh, not very nice. It's a good day to wrap yourself up in a blanket and get a good book or watch some TV and try and stay warm, because it's just warm enough where the furnace isn't running continuously. So it gets kind of chilly. And yeah, it's garbage day. So everybody's got their garbage out today. Garbage comes in the morning. And you never know when those guys are going to show up. Sometimes it's later, sometimes it's real early in the morning. You just never know. And I will be very happy when the trees start to bud. But I'm not seeing too much activity on that yet. Everything looks dirty. And there's still ice. My steps are all icy. I went to Drug Mart today, stopped by when I went to the bank, and I wanted to get some ice melter, and they were sold out. So now this is all going to freeze, because now it's raining, and it'll all freeze. So it's going to be a sheet of ice in the morning. All right, I'm going in under the blanket. Hi, puppies. We don't want to go outside, do we? No, it's just too ugly. I don't know why in my living room I can never get good videos, and I've got all this stuff flying around. Sure picks up the dust. So there's where I'm going with my blanket, right there. Right, puppies? Yep, that's where we're going to go for a little bit, before we have a little bit of leftovers for dinner. So today was really cold and damp. I mean, it wasn't like when you have an ice storm coming in, but it was gray and gloomy and really, really damp. It's one of those days where your hands are always cold and the house feels cold. So, I did go to the bank today. I had to get some money for my contractor friend. And he's a really nice guy. He's going to do my upstairs bathroom faucet. I think I already said that. So that's one project I'm going to have to get done. He's going to do it on Friday. And that's the day he should be wrapping up. So, yeah, it's busy, but I'm not busy. I've taken a couple days off and just sort of been chilling, and literally. The high today was supposed to be 37, but I don't think it got that warm. But like I said, it just feels really damp and cold and ugly. So, yeah, today's going to be a shorter video because I haven't been doing too much. Just sort of, one thing I have been doing is doing some research on some medical issues. So I'm looking at maybe some Amazon books. Maybe I'll go to the library. I haven't been to the library in a really, really long time. I used to like to go there maybe once a month and just sort of peruse the books and see what was going on. I used to rent a lot of the cookbooks there, the vegetarian cookbooks. Not that I don't have any, I have a million of them, but just for something different, and that was more during the time when I was trying to pay off debt. So, but I like books, and I like having a collection of books. So, it's okay. I've purged books in the past and gotten rid of some of the books that I really didn't have any interest in anymore. So, but now the books that I have, I think they're books that I want to keep. I have a lot of gardening books. I have a whole small library of that. I have a small library of jewelry making and painting books. And they're all in bookshelves, you know, they're not laying around all over the place. I have spiritual books and tons of cookbooks. So, you know, if you like something, there's nothing wrong with having a collection of something. You know, you don't have to get rid of all the pleasurable things in your life. And even if you just like having the books, you know, or if you like collecting Beanie Babies or, you know, whatever you like, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as it brings you pleasure and you don't go over your budget and go into debt, I think it's perfectly fine for us to have certain things that we like. So, what do I like to collect? I like to collect, like I said, books. I like plants, although I really don't add to my plant collection anymore. The plants that I have enough of. The last plants I bought were pothos, and I had been wanting one of those for quite a while. So that was the last one I bought. And but I don't buy plants that often unless I absolutely see a plant that's gorgeous. Then maybe I'll pick that up. But before I bought the pothos, I hadn't bought a plant in a long time, other than outside. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about house plants. I'm not talking about outdoor plants. So let's see, what else do I Gnomes. I collected gnomes. Got lots of gnomes everywhere in my house. But they all have a little shelf to sit on. They all have a little home. And they make me happy when I look at them. But I've been in the stores quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit. I don't go to the store much anymore either. But when I do go to the store, you know, and it's like, oh, they have gnomes, but I haven't bought a gnome in actually quite a while. It's like, okay, well, where would I put this guy if I bought him? So I did collect gnomes. And let's see, what else? Well, craft supplies. You know, I have a lot of craft supplies, jewelry making, mainly jewelry making. Because I did have a jewelry business at one point where I made jewelry and sold it because I have the equipment to make fused glass, and I'd like to get back to that one of these days because I have all my things, but my craft room now is my grandson's room, even though all my crafting stuff is in there. It would be kind of hard for me to work up there. So, I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll get back to it. That's my hope anyway. But I do enjoy reading. I do enjoy making things. I like making wreaths for my front door. So I have, you know, the silk flowers. I have some of those. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I collect food. But you guys know that because I'm a prepper, and that's a useful thing that I do use. And keep on hand just in case. So, what are some of the things that you collect? Leave me a comment below and let me know what are some of your collections. So, well, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.